Before we start this video, guys, I just want to say I'm no way endorsed by this company. This is just something that I've found over the years to be the best pre-workout that I've ever tried. Guys, I've tried everything. I've tried Platinum Pre, I've tried the Curse, I've tried the Shadow, I've tried Rich Piana's 5%, I've tried Jack 3D, I've tried 1MR, I've tried everything, guys. I've tried so many different pre-workouts, and for me, this stack is the best. So enjoy this video, guys. We're going to talk about the best pre-workout stack I have ever taken. This is just a product that I found through my own finding. In fact, my girlfriend showed it to me. The flavor is amazing. The product is amazing, science-based, and it's a brand that I'm really pleased that it's around. The brand is called PES Science. You guys may have heard of it before. They are making waves in the industry, and the best stack that I have had in my life is Prolific maxed with high volume. These two in combination are absolutely amazing. Let me tell you why. There are three main reasons why. There's the caffeine, there's the citrulline malate content, the theanine or l-theanine content, and then also all of the other ingredients are all pretty fucking sound. First of all, the caffeine content is perfect. Let me tell you why. In the Prolific, which is the caffeine based one, there is 160 milligrams of caffeine. Now, caffeine is a very good stimulant. It can actually increase performance due to studies, which will be on screen right now. And in fact, 2012 study did a study on rugby players. Half of them were sleep deprived, half of them weren't, and it actually found that caffeine negated the sleep deprived state. So actually improved performance, allowed you to lift heavier and lift more, which in turn makes you burn more calories because of the extra effort that you do put in. So there is very good place for caffeine in the fitness industry and in performance based sports. You do be careful what federation you're in, because obviously too much caffeine is actually illegal in things like football and rugby. But when doing bodybuilding, it's absolutely fine. Now, the recommended dose to get a really good effect from caffeine, and athletic performance effect from caffeine, is right around 4 milligrams per kilo of body weight. So right now I'm sitting about 87 kilos, so that'll put me about 400 milligrams of caffeine, which means that 2 scoops of this is almost absolutely perfect. 2 scoops of this also accompanies a good hefty dose of citrulline, and if there's not enough citrulline in there for you and you just want to get the caffeine, you can come in with the high volume. The citrulline malate, or L-citrulline as you guys might know it, is a very controversial topic. Some people say it works, some people say it don't. There's literature to say that it does work, there's literature to say that it doesn't work. Citrulline malate is essentially just a compound made up of different amino acids, which can potentially reduce the late onset of muscle soreness and increase performance in anaerobic exercise. So essentially, L-citrulline or citrulline malate aids in the synthesis of nitrous oxide. The reason that we want more nitric oxide in the body is because it aids blood flow, it aids pumps, and it aids that reduction of fatigue, because you allow more blood to go to the area to take away the lactic acid, to take away all of that negative rubbish that you build up when you're building up some serious weights. A lot of pre-workouts have quite frankly, a shit dose of L-citrulline. But this in the high volume comes with 5,000 milligrams, so 5 grams of citrulline malate, and on the stimulant version, it comes with 3 grams, and for 2 scoops, 6 grams. So the recommended daily dose of citrulline malate is anywhere in between 6 and 10 grams, depending on your body weight. If you're kind of heavier, and that goes with everything really, caffeine and everything like that. If you're heavier, you will want to go more towards the 10 grams. If you're lighter, you want to be going more towards the 5 or 6 grams. Now, you might find that you get a little bit of stomach irritation from straight citrulline malate or the L-citrulline in here. If you do, just reduce your dose a little bit, and that's absolutely fine. The next compound I want to talk about is l-theanine, without the bad effects. So what this does is it's a compound that works in conjunction with caffeine. So sometimes when you take caffeine, just straight caffeine, you can feel wired. This will take the wired edge off it and more of a focus involved. The L-theanine also can help with sleep, so you can almost reduce that, oh my god, I'm awake, my mind is racing. Have you ever seen that meme of the skeleton? I'll put it on screen right now, when you take caffeine but you're still tired? So the L-theanine will basically take off that feeling of being really hyped up, and then you can kind of get a more focused pump. It's a very good thing to take into consideration. The rest of the ingredients are on a very similar caliber. We've got betaine anhydrous. We've got taurine in there, which is a little bit more blood flow work. And then you've got the performance pump matrix, which has the little glycerol in there, which really kind of helps get that pump in. And then you've got you've got arginine nitrate in there, which, as we know, increases blood flows, increases pumps. And yeah, that's a really short video, guys, on my favorite product in terms of pre-workout. If you guys like this kind of video, I can do one on protein, I can do one on creatine, etc, etc, etc. Drop a comment, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe. Peace, guys.